Okay. I don't have a song, so pretend there's a song playing. Pretend there's a song. Pretend there's a song. Good morning to you.
Oh yeah, we used to sing that. What song is it? It was a good morning song that I used to sing to preschoolers when I taught preschool back in the day.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even know why I said that. I can't follow it up with any piece of information. Nothing. I got nothing. I don't have one bit of information to follow that. Since I can't remember the song in any way, shape, or form. So
Okay, y'all. That was the story. Bye,
that
y'all.
was the story. That was it. Yeah, we used to sing a good morning song to my students when I was a preschool teacher. You're welcome. You're not gonna find stories like this anywhere else on the internet.
That's right. Hey, Sin, Cat Lady, Tom, Schmat,
Best story ever. Thank you. Thank
Sweet,
you, sweet. I can always count on you to make
Hi,
sure that
Chucky Burns. You're up
my
late. I mean,
my
up
goat.
late. You're up late. Up early. Cheyenne, Pammy, Clancy, Amer, Alex, Sin, Token. Hear how excited listen, just a few more days. Me, Sin, and Amer. Well, we're just going to be doing lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I can't wait. So, and y'all want to hear it? Hey, Miss Demeanor. Um, hey, Mama Stone, Vicky, Morgan. You want? I'll tell y'all what sucks about. So we went to the lake Saturday. Do you have a good weekend?
Mhm.
And I jumped in the water, and the water was great. I mean, great. Here is the thing. Like I'd never been on this boat. You know how boats are supposed to have ladders. And Steph said, "Yeah, Mom, it's got a ladder." I said, "Oh, okay." Some
Oh
bitch didn't have a
no.
ladder. It had a step, a high step.
How do you get back out? You have to
It was
put
not.
your leg up on a super high step and then, like, right, push, huh? Don't you? And
Yes,
pull with all your might. That's some core muscles you're using right there, huh?
yes. I'm sore, and not just that. Hey, Olivia, good to see you. I am bruised. Why do y'all see my bruises? I bruise easy anyway. So I have a bruise that is the size of, I'd say, two apples on my
Where?
leg. In the front of my leg, all the way around to the side. There's no way to hide it. There's no.
Not enough makeup in the world to cover it. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I guess you won't be wearing your shorts out.
Oh, and it's funny because I have these outfits that are like capri pants, but they're cut up the side a little bit up your leg. And of course, it's the part where the bruise is. So, yeah, I'm.
Sweet would like to poke it. She said, "Can
Okay,
she poke
no,
it?"
you can't. It really hurts. Like when I roll over in the bed, I go, oh, oh, I hit my bruise.
Oh, my bruise.
Note to self: check ladders before you jump in the water. You're
Or
not
teach your daughter the difference between a ladder and a step.
right. She's like, I said, where's the ladder? She said, you're holding on to it. I'm like, this ain't a ladder. What are you doing?
You're about to be my ladder, bitch.
Because,
Get in
yeah,
here. Get jump in the water and let me climb you out the water. Thank you.
not listen to Little Mermaid while you're diving and flipping and shit.
Ursula over here having a little trouble.
Yeah, they may not have had to raise me up with the motor, but it's whatever, it's
Whatever.
whatever it took to get me out.
Tools. Whatever tools were necessary. It's
Yeah,
fine.
and Jim was just, you. Oh, really, Tom? See, and and Jim, he just sat there. I'm like, I said, "Have you had a heat stroke?" He said, "What?" I said, "Do you want to help me back in the boat?"
Do you not see me struggle? You had one job.
What part of this looks fun? You think I'm out here having fun? No, because somehow I managed. This is where I went wrong. Seriously, I got up on the step stool because that's all we can call it
Uh-huh.
on my knees That was such a mistake.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no, that sounds very painful. Yeah,
yeah, it
no.
was. I was like, why, Randy? Why?
Y'all, I guess I live here now. Bye, guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Well, I guess I'm holding on the rest of the trip. Go slow.
Oh
They
man,
had
yes,
to, Tom. They had
they
to.
do need to film this stuff. I don't understand why you don't film this stuff, man. I'm telling you, stuff would.
Steph said, I wish I had filmed that. I'm like, I would have killed you. And I had on my bathing suit and I just kept looking down like, please no. But nothing happened. Nothing,
Nothing.
no,
Everything stayed where it needed to stay. Good.
yes. So everything was, yeah. But the water was so, like, I enjoyed it so much. I'm like floating around, swimming. I'm like, ooh, I need to do this more. And then came the hard part. I was like, okay. Then we went to a restaurant on the lake and we fed fish, turtles, ducks, geese. It
Oh,
was
that's.
great. Like they
Are you allowed
man,
to feed those animals? A lot of
yeah, they give
places
you
don't let you. Oh,
no,
okay.
they give you food and but they tell you can. The
Okay.
ducks, man, they love French fries.
Yeah.
So
I got well, back in the early days, long time ago, before I was educated on such matters, I was at SeaWorld. I know, don't hear, I want to hear it, but this is a long time ago. And we got straight bombed by the seagulls. They stole our fish. We had to buy fish to feed the dolphins. And as we're walking to the dolphins with our little tray of fish, boom, 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 here come the seagulls. Floop. I was mugged, instantly mugged by these damn seagulls. They took every fish I just paid for, the son of a bitch. I'm like, are you kidding me? I went back to the guy with my empty tray. My hair's all frazzled. I'm like, did you see what just happened? He's all, he's all, yeah, I guess I should have told you to cover your fish. You think? I just got to tell you, not one person came to help me.
hey
All
Body
right.
Cat, hey Marie,
He's
Lucky
like, all right,
Charm.
I'll give you a new bunch of fish. Here you go. Keep them covered this time. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna throw this fish at you, buddy.
How about a good fish slap?
Smack.
Ah,
Yes.
thank you for the super sticker, Derry D. Thank you. Seagulls are brutal. Seagulls are gangster. The
They are
only
gangster. They mugged me. I swear in front of everybody. It's like
the
a New York
only
mugging. It's terrible.
story I have like this was like traumatic. But me and Jim were dating, and his mom and dad had a pond, and I was gonna woo Jim with my cool fishing skills. Hey, Landon. Good morning, and Leah. And so we caught like a bunch of fish, and we put them on a stringer, and we had them down in the water. And because we were gonna have a fish fry, because over at Nanny's. Anyway, beside the point. Well, no, that was the point. We were gonna have a fish fry, so we caught like a shit ton of fish and put them on a stringer, had them in the water. And when it was time to go, we raised up our stringer, and it was only fish heads.
Oh
A turtle ate our fish.
no. He's like, thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for
Appreciate you.
holding them still.
Thanks for rounding these up for me. Saved me a lot of work. Thanks, lady. And these
Good
animals,
karma.
these are cheats in the system. Animals, okay? You found the cheat code for the game of life.
Yeah,
They're not dumb, man. They know.
I'm like, in all my years of being on, because I grew up on the lake. Yeah, I fed turtles. That's never happened. But then again, Papa always put his fish in a basket.
Yes, now we know why.
Yeah, now we know why. Hey, Sarah.
1 minute it's look at these pretty birds. The next minute it's oh my god, cover your fish. Yeah, now we know why.
that that reminds that movie. Oh my goodness, I always say this reminds me of a movie, but it does. What is it? The proposal where the bird comes down? It was a hawk, and it got the dog, and she's like, "Oh my god, Grammy wasn't lying." Hawk came down and got Kevin. The dog's name was Kevin. I love that movie. I love it.
Dari D, thank you, sweetie. You're so funny. Was that you singing that song, Dari D? Dari D put my all time favorite song, the Hallelujah song that I love, that I learned a very big life lesson with that song.
Love it.
Uh, but I absolutely love it. And she put a version of it on her channel, and it was beautiful. And I didn't know if that was her singing or if she just like found that version somewhere and liked it. It was beautiful either way, but just was curious if that was really you singing or oh, that was your adult daughter. Oh, beautiful voice, honey. Beautiful voice.
Oh, see, I wish I could.
It made me sob. Yeah, I love that song. It's one of my most. That song is pure filth. It is. It's dirty sex stories from the Bible, but it's set to lovely music. So I really do like it. It's a huge lesson in life for me. My son started singing it to me. I think you guys know the story already. Oh my god. I'm
Yes.
like, what? What? What are you
Yeah,
saying?
she stopped him. Wait a minute. What?
What?
Are those the real words?
Yeah, I'm like, are those the lyrics? He's like, yeah. You don't know that? Like, no. And then
I was really.
he changed all the lyrics for me and tried it again. It was great. Be holy. Yeah, I told him, like, be holy. What is this song? It's dirty sex stories from the Bible. It's great. It's a great
You
song.
like fly fishing, sour girl? Someone tried to talk me into fly fishing the other day, and it just you have to stand in the water the whole time. I'm not. Hey, Calamity.
Something
Uh,
about fly fishing tells me I would hook the back of my head in a second, right? Like, you swing this thing around, and then you're supposed to launch it in the direction you want it to go. And something tells me it
mm,
would grab the back of my ponytail and freak right off with it.
I'd say you catch somebody else first, and that's what because these people you don't know these people that are also fly fishing, and um, they have to hook each other quite a bit.
You think, right? It just seems
Yeah,
like that's just an accident waiting to happen. Yeah, Wendy would die. Yeah, I think I would too.
but it looks fun. And Henry Winkler, I follow him on Twitter. I'll try to.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you think? Hey,
Hey.
did you think you were just gonna say that and I wasn't gonna make a comment? I'm gonna piece together the
Yes.
clips of all the people you follow on Twitter because every time you say it, my mouth hangs open just a little bit more. Like, of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you follow Henry Winkler? How many
Thank you,
DMs
Janice.
have you sent him?
None yet, but I would love for him to come up sometime and give
Of
us some
course you
fishing
would.
tips.
Oh my god.
He goes fishing every day. He's living the life, the dream. I love him.
Oh well, best friends, best friends. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, Tally Girl follows, Sin follows.
The
Okay,
fawns. The
the fun.
fawns.
So tell him I said, hey.
Hey. I love that show.
That's hilarious.
So
You say it all normal too. I follow Henry Winkler.
we're
Best
friends.
friends.
He don't know.
We're we're friends. Best friends, best friends.
Somebody can tell him. Panel up, Henry.
We're
But
dropping him a link this Friday. We'll see if he comes. So far, no answer. That's all right. It's all right.
a muffin mouth. Yeah, as normal, as you do.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't follow like everybody follows their favorite YouTuber. Not Randall. No, I follow stars. Like, hey.
Stars or long, long time ago. Stars. I mean, stars. Really, stars. I mean, all right, stars. That's fine.
He'll
Stars.
always be the Fawns. The Fawns.
He'll always be the Fonz, and I wonder how he feels about that. He's like, I do other things.
Well, hey, one of my favorite movies is is Holes, where he was the dad, and he was trying to
Hmm.
cure stinky feet or stinky shoes. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the cure was onions. Who would have thunk it? Peaches. No, was it Peaches? I don't know. I'm way off track. So what happened this weekend? Lots of stuff happened this weekend.
Yes. Yes, lots of stuff happened. I'm trying to decide which one I want to say first.
Oh,
Yeah, lots of
that's a
stuff
lot.
happened. We had.
Ugh.
You want to talk about her first?
Oh, Laura. What
What
you
did she
doing?
do? What did Laura do? Bless her face. What did she do? Oh,
Just
she supports. Yeah, she supports heels in the ground. Well done.
mm-hmm.
Of course she does. Of course she does. Laura, though, when this story first broke, Laura was one of the first people pounding the table, going, "Well, I want to know why so and so hasn't called this out. She's a piece of shit. Why hasn't this person?" I'm sorry, that's language is a little too strong for 8:15 in the morning. My apologies. But she's a piece of whatever, and blah blah blah. Hater. Call her out. Where are you people? Of course,
Mm-hmm.
no one had heard anything because it just happened, but that's okay. She doesn't give people time to call things out usually, but yeah, she was one of the first people, the first person I saw. I didn't even know there was a problem with heels in the air until I saw that clip. So now though, she just needs to be educated.
Mm-hmm.
She's a little bit racist. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
Nothing wrong with that. Just educate her because she seems like she's open to education, didn't she?
Doesn't she?
She seemed like she was like, "Come, take a leak, educate me." She didn't really seem like she was too interested in changing her mind on things. But Laura, give it a shot. I mean, you never know. You have a way with people. Maybe she'll listen to your education.
But then Laura comes out with everyone knows that whites are scared of blacks.
Yeah. See, here's the problem.
And I'm like, who's everyone? Don't speak for me.
No, please don't. Laura is a little bit racist. I mean, I'm sorry, but she is. We have a whole video on it of all the stuff that she, was saying that
Atlanta. Hmm.
Atlanta was too dark. And then, of course, then try to be, I meant like, mystic black arts dark, not actual dark people. Whatever, Laura, stop it. Even Molly and Tiffany were like,
Trying to shut her up, change subject.
because she didn't know she was live. She didn't know she was on speakerphone on Molly's channel live. So she's just all talking how she talks. And whatever. I don't even come for me, Laura. I don't want to hear it. Miss oh, whatever. So don't get me started on Laura. So I
Laura,
don't watch
why?
Laura. Yeah.
I
Drives
don't
me
know.
nuts.
Laura lives, I know where Laura lives because, we've talked about it. And I'm not going to say why, but what in this, white people are not afraid of skin color. Okay. You don't speak for an entire race ever. Ever.
Yeah, no, don't use your ignorant brain to speak for me. I'm sorry. I'm not scared of any damn body, and I don't have any reason to be. I don't want to hear about your statistics that are all. You can get statistics to say anything, so I don't believe anything you put out anyway on that. But yeah, no, she has said and done many things that are, I believe completely racist. And there's we have a whole video. I probably even have it on my playlist if you're interested. Go
No, Amber,
peruse.
it's not. Where she lives, it's not like that. So what do? You act like, oh my gosh. This is, hey, Crystal.
And the problem is Laura always lands on the wrong side of right. And I have said that so many times. Like, given a choice between two things, she will always pick the
Yeah.
wrong one. And I don't know if she does that on purpose to be like I don't know, like a standout. I don't ride with anybody. I ride alone. Whatever. Um, I don't know if she does that on purpose or what. Like, I don't know why she does that, but she, I
Maybe
know,
she's,
I have the video of her being racist, but
well, or saying a racist thing. Like I said that night, I will not pin a racist label on something. Like I shouldn't have said that about Brian St. John at all that
okay.
day.
All right, fair enough. I'll say it different.
Yeah.
That she has said some things that are definitely they seem racist to some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But now I'm going to say and stand behind, I do think that Hills in the Air is, in fact, racist and isn't willing to hear you out. Now, she's willing to debate, which is two different, completely different things. You know, if you're going to sit and tell me, because look at that article, there's an article where she's like, speaking to Trayvon's mom, and I had to stop reading it because I'm just like, are you insane? Are you legit insane? He didn't. Maybe you should have taught him to not fight people, and then no. Maybe George Zimmerman should have listened to the 911 operator who said, "Don't follow him, leave him alone, don't do this." Maybe he should have listened. Then he wouldn't have been started getting his ass kicked by a 17-year-old, and then that 17-year-old would have lived to get his Skittles and drink. Nowhere did it show that Trayvon was a quote unquote thug, as you called him, Hills. But everywhere, good morning, Holden. But everywhere is that 911 call where that piece of shit is like, I'm sick of people robbing us. I'm sick of this and I'm sick of that. Blah, blah, blah. And then you hear him screaming because Trayvon starts whooping his ass for following him. And then he shoots him. So there. Okay, that's it. Good morning, Kimberly. Good to see you. So then we move on. We got Hills and then Merv.
Yeah, she did. She went. Okay, so yeah, Merv went live a few times. I mean, I have clips, but I don't know how many of them we want to show.
Yeah, because last night she really like outdone herself. Outdone herself by throwing up her Arsenio Hall fingers saying, Randy, Wendy.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard to listen to.
It was. I didn't. Hey, Viking Princess. I didn't finish it because I think she started talking about true crime. She
Yeah,
does love all this, Lexi Lou. That's hey,
that's.
warrior
I
grandma.
think you're absolutely right. I think she's doing this on purpose. This is the most attention she's got in months, and that's why she has to keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she had no new information other than I found it highly suspicious that the recording she had. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't uploaded on my channel, but I have the. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna have to upload it on my channel because it should be on the playlist. Um, so the racist Laura stuff, if you want me to play it, you just have to let me know. But otherwise, I'll just upload it on my channel. It's not on the playlist, guys. I don't know why. It should be, but I guess it's not. Or maybe the person that had it took that video down, and that's why it's not on there. Because the videos on the playlist are not just my videos; they're other people's videos as well. So if they took them down, then they wouldn't be there anymore. Which is why I try to record everything anyway, it's just in case I can have a backup.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we didn't care. I found it odd that the exact amount, the 1 minute and 2 second call, or 1 minute, no, 1 hour 2 minute. Sorry guys, it's early. 1 hour 2 minute recording that she had was the same exact time, down to the minute, as her phone call with Amy. So to me, I was like, that was a month prior. That was a long time ago. Maybe Amy just, forgot what she said, or didn't remember all the details that Merv, blah 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 blah, didn't remember all those details because, who cares anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So she felt it, like a big win to come on and show her little recording and play something, and it was some stream or whatever.
It was BBT. She accidentally hit play on it.
Yeah. So great. So yeah, I mean, but big deal. I still feel the same way. As far as we know, Amy is not well, and she takes probably a lot of medicine, I would assume. I don't know for sure, but I would assume. I think it's very likely that she you know, might have forgotten some details or whatever. I don't know. Or things change, you know. She said what she said because she meant it at the time, but then talked to somebody else and changed her mind. Meant something different when she talked to somebody else, you know? I don't know. It happens all the time. I don't know. I'm not mad at Amy. I'm not.
No, and look, we're not trying to spin anything for Amy or cover our arses, like Merv
Yeah, I mean,
said.
yeah, like what do we cover with even if I had that piece of information wrong about that recording, that it was BBT and not your phone call or whatever. That's not covering my ass. My ass is fine. You don't have a
Mhm.
gotcha on me. You're not taking me to court for any damn thing.
Same.
You have harassed and targeted and stalked these women, and I have evidence of that. So if you think you're going to court, if you think for a second that this stuff is going to see the inside of a courtroom, just know that the harassment and the targeting that you have done has been well documented too. And I'm
Mhm.
not talking about scratches on a notepad. I'm talking about hardcore evidence recorded. I know how to do that stuff. So I would be happy to help Heather and Amy and anyone else you think you're dragging into a courtroom. They can have everything I have, and I've got it all.
We're just saying.
Just saying.
It's yeah, it's the cockiness for me. You know,
Absolutely. It's the most smackable voice ever. I don't want to hear from any damn body how condescending I sound ever again, because this woman is the epitome. She sneers when she thinks she's got somebody on something. And she uses this weird little baby voice and her little puppet fingers, to like pretend that she's one upping someone. Everyone's so dumb and she's so smart. No, you're delusional and a narcissist, and everything that you said about us, about how we don't care for our people, we don't care what our people are going through, what they're struggling with, we just want them here for their money. That's you. And you know how I know? Because all the people that have left you have told us so.
yes,
And how many of our people that have left us have shown up in your chat with stories? Nobody. You can't count Jonice because she was never our people. She's always
never.
hated us. She's always hated us. Always. Because we don't like the dregs of society she hangs out with. And we've said so. She don't like that. So, therefore she gets to be one too, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Hating my name right now. Well, the I would love to play some of her live from last night just to show people what we mean. Now let's be last night, and I had a feeling that things were going to get twisted. I knew that one of the twisters was going to be Merbalicious herself, because obviously the name of her live from last night was "Hate Bonders Are Imploding." It was inevitable, just a matter of when. Justice is coming. That is literally the name of her live, okay? Hey, Aaron, good to see you. That's the name of her live. That's not the descript. That's the name. Just, I'm going to be clear. Um, for those that wasn't here around last night, BBT was live, and I popped turned on the stream right as she was playing us what we said about the money with Amy, about her.
Hmm.
So I went up to explain that, not to implode or explode or or anything like that. But I think Merv thought that, because look, the chat was eating me alive. So Sin and Wendy thought they came in chat.
Hmm. We got jumped. We got dogpiled. We got
Yeah.
accused of stuff. We got that stupid Irish. What's her name? Is it Irish twin?
Irish twin.
That nasty bitch even accused me of stealing from St. Jude, which she's an
Hmm.
idiot. She knows full well that I didn't steal a dime from that channel. The purse that I got from everyone, or the bag that I got from everyone, was chipped in from everyone in the community. It was not given to me by just Diane. It was given to me by people in the community, and there was money left over, and I got that too. It was a gift from people in the community, not Diane. But of course, I didn't get a chance to defend myself because I got timed out by her coward mods. Then I got jumped by Hooker and Manda. They decided to come in and accuse me of dogpiling while I'm getting my ass kicked in this chat. I'm being accused of dogpiling. And then Manda and Hooker decided they were going to lie about their latest grift, which blew up in their face because nobody gave them a red cent except maybe their pay pig Savannah. I don't know. Nobody gave them red cent. Everyone called them out in their community page. You guys should read it. It's fantastic.
It's great. Great read.
It's great. Yeah. It's awesome.
It's a 10 out of
Anyways,
10 for me, dog.
yeah, absolutely. 9 days later, still can't muster more than 20 likes. Meanwhile, the comments under there have got 28, 30, 34, likes because they're so true. The community has spoken. Ain't nobody trying to get you new Yeezys this year, boo. Anyways, yeah, so I got timed out. I got my family was attacked. My character was attacked, and so was Randy's. And Micah, someone tell that illiterate fuck that liar is Liar, honey. It's not Lier. Stop it. Write it down. Liar, Dolly. Okay? Dumb shit. If you're gonna insult someone, try to spell the words correctly. Okay?
Sure, Derry. Right. I saw that. Wasn't going to correct him. I'm like, keep making a fool of yourself.
I
Go
was
right
like 8
ahead.
different times. I'm like, "Are you kidding me with this? You don't have a red squiggly line that shows up when you type that? Your phone just gave up? Doesn't even try to correct you anymore? Because I have a red squiggly line when I type things wrong.
Right.
Words are
Yeah.
hard.
We
Yeah.
have all kinds of help now. I'm just saying, Micah. Micah always, I mean, they can be talking about anything and we get brought up by Micah. So I don't know who you are, Micah. You changed your name, but,
Yeah, guess what? I don't care either. They
take a
came at
link.
me as soon as I came in the room. They came at me, and I'm like, "Who are you? Sit down. I don't know who you are, fool. I don't give a fuck what you think of me, stranger on the internet. I don't care what you think of me. Go sit down somewhere. I'm here. I'm here to support my friend."
Infidel, I actually knew that. And when Irish Twin used to come in here, I asked her, I'm like, hey, are you really an Irish Twin? And she's like, yes, I am, blah, blah, blah. And
And I'm also
now,
a bitch.
yeah.
I'm
So,
also a lying bitch.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
also,
don't even know who you are. Exactly, sweet. I don't even know who you are. Go ahead. Hate me. Hate me hard, boo. I'll be over here sleeping just fine. Fucker.
no, Derry's not drama. Um, so, yeah, that happened. And then, it got spun. We went up on Natasha's and laughed at Merv, and that was, in my opinion, a good time.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it got back some things that was said in chat, of course, because, they're like, y'all do all this vile stuff. Y'all support vile. Wendy's like, show me.
Yeah. Show me. Show me something vile. Go ahead. Show me supporting something vile. That's
Quote,
what I
in
asked.
quotes.
And I asked that and I put vile in quotes because that was the word they were using. Not my word. That's their word. And they kept throwing Natasha at us. Natasha, Natasha, Natasha. I'm like, this is Randy. You see
Hmm.
that's not Natasha up there? That's Randy up there. I'm Wendy. You see, I'm not Natasha
Yeah.
either, right? Like, you understand that we're two different people. We're not Natasha. So I did. I asked them in the chat, and it shut them straight up. It shut them straight up, but as it always does, because they have
Yes.
all these accusations and not a shred of proof or evidence. So
Aw, Natasha said, I lied. I can't stay away.
well, you know what I was gonna say, and it almost sounded like it was mean, but I wasn't thinking mean anything by it. But I was like, you have to come in at least, if you lose your channel again, you have to come in at least on the new channel so I can sub to the new channel. Like you gotta at least show up once so I can get the new channel because otherwise I can't ever find you. But anyway, and then I thought, God, that probably sounds mean, but I don't mean it mean at all. I just mean, I hate not being able to find you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun time. But yeah, I asked for these quote vile things that I've supposedly supported that you keep throwing in my face. Not one person had anything. So good. Shut them the
Oh,
hell
yeah,
up. And then of
Rosebud.
course I got timed out and I didn't go back in after getting timed out. Fuck you. You time me out. You obviously don't want to hear what I have to say. Bye.
It's
And then I saw
unfortunate
Sin.
reality. Go ahead.
Yeah, it is unfortunately a reality. Yes. And then I saw Sin get timed out on two different channels. And
Yeah.
I thought, is this, I mean, this is why we don't run an echo chamber. This is why. And this is why we tell you guys when we have someone on panel, you may not like them, to just please try to be cool, because it's a bad look. It is a bad look when your chat is absolutely shredding someone and not a single person is allowed to defend themselves. Not a single person is allowed to tell the truth when they're being lied on. Doesn't matter. You get blocked in time because they have to keep the echo chamber nice and clean. It's pathetic. And then she took the whole stream down. I wonder why she took it down.
I don't know. I didn't know she did until I thought maybe she was going to put it back up. I just I think the bad look comes in when the channel owner or the person on panel says, "I'm not reading chat whatsoever. I'm not looking at chat at all," because my eyes they stay on the chat the whole time I'm live usually,
Right.
unless we're sharing something, and it's hard to not respond to chat when um you're that's what
When
you
your
do.
name is being tagged over and over, and
Yeah.
they're yelling accusations at you, things that aren't true. So of course you're going to want to say something and, correct that. But the fact that you were welcomed up there by her, she wanted to have a conversation with you, and all they did was try to derail that, by getting you guys off topic,
Mhm.
and, and pissing you off, frankly, and me, and Sin. Um, it was a joke. I think she took it down because you kicked her ass. That's what I think, though. But I sound a little like Sean Curley, so forgive me. I sound a little tomahawk Sean over here. You kicked
Well,
her ass in her own backyard, Randy.
well,
But
I didn't mean. I wasn't trying to. I was just being honest. Like this is what you're accusing me of saying this stuff when it hasn't happened. And it just it hasn't happened. I wasn't there to fight with her. Um, I told her I said I was being a bitch when I said that. I own my shit. If I'm being a bitch, I'm gonna tell you, yep, I was being a bitch, and I said that because you did this, so I came back at you with that. It's um
well, Natasha, did you end up playing it last night? I fell asleep, so I missed the end of your stream. Did you end up playing it? Um, Natasha has turned off the chat many times when it was needed for her guest. There are definitely times that I've been on other people's panels. Like if I ever go on, well, it doesn't matter who. Some people's panels, I won't even look at the chat because I know. Oh, she did a video about your kids? Really? Damn it. See, I knew I shouldn't have fallen asleep. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I didn't know the rest of that. Damn. Right, sour girl. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, no, I won't even look, not even on StreamYards, because I know full well that people that I have blocked I can see on StreamYard. So I
mhm.
won't even look at it. I'll just hide it. I'll zoom in really tight so that the chat gets cut off my screen. I don't want to see it. Because I'm just gonna get upset and mad, and I don't know. I know that it pisses people off when we try to tell them to be respectful in the chat, because because at the same time we want people to be able to say what they need to say. But it is such a bad look when people are trying to have a panel and the chat is vile. Her chat was just vile yesterday. It was just nasty. I thought, I hope we don't ever look like this. I don't know. I wouldn't be happy about that. What are you doing? You all right?
Yes, I'm reading. I went over to see if I seen the video, but I don't see unless it was on her live last night, which could have been. And her description, Merv's description, hashtag true crime, hashtag Letitia Stalk, hashtag Gannon Stalk,
Mm.
hashtag Lori Vallow, hashtag Chris Watts, hashtag trials, hashtag Idaho 4, hashtag Mommy Ramblings, hashtag Mommy Ramblings
Wow.
blog. And that is
So
her description of her channel.
where she talked about Natasha's kids.
No, I was just looking at her description about her channel. It popped up when I put in her.
Oh, her channel.
I
Okay,
don't know
that's just
which
her
stream did she
overall.
talk about Natasha's
Last
kids just
last night, the stream
in
that
the
we
live.
didn't finish. Yeah, I guess
Oh,
the one that
okay.
we didn't
Well,
finish.
we'll pull
Yeah.
it in. I'm gonna use the restroom right quick, and then we'll
All
pull
right,
it
I
in.
can get Natasha's stream from last night.
Are we gonna get Natasha's or Merv's?
I
I
would
got it
rather
pulled up.
I would rather get Natasha's if you want. if you don't mind. I'd rather. Or what do you want to do? I don't care. It's your channel.
It don't matter to me. I'm
You
gonna
already
use the
got
restroom
something
now.
pulled up. You said.
Yeah, I got Merv's channel pulled up. Hold on, let me use the bathroom.
Okay. Don't leave me here by myself. I don't watch Slobber Chops or the Broomstick Witch. Yeah, I I'll tell her when she gets back, Natasha. She just took off to the restroom, so I don't know if she'll see that or not, but it was on Truth Brigade's channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm subbed to all these. I've never followed Mommy Ramblings drama very closely. I get bits and pieces from Randy, but I'm getting more and more involved in it now. So it's time for me to sit up and pay attention. Um, because damn. But see, so then more. So now there's more video evidence of her attacking someone else's children when her big complaint is that people are attacking her children. So she's thinking she's going to go into court and be like, these people were so mean to my kids. And then bling, we're going to pull up all these videos of her being disgusting toward other people's kids. Yeah, hashtag. I heard that. That's right. Yeah, hashtag. Anyway, we're going to pull up all these videos of her being disgusting towards other people's kids. And how does she not see that she's going to get laughed out of court? That's never going to court, ever. The judge is going to knock you out on your ear.
Okay, I'm back. Ooh.
Natasha said she was emailing you something.
Oh, okay.
I know, Holden. I don't understand that.
Because a consensus is on, when it's lower and lower and lower and lower. I'm pulling up my email now. Is it family grift? Is that what the...
She's no Aaron Brockovich. Well, I mean, and then she's convinced her echo chamber, God bless them, people that she drags out of bed in the middle of the night to go live so she can have a complete come apart meltdown.
All right, let me pause this and then I'll put it in.
Okay. Is she starting a crowdfund? Is she? So she's going to raise all this money again, just like everybody else around here who's tried to raise money for a fake lawyer, never showed up. She's jumping on that grift too, huh?
Oh no, it has Mm-mm-mm. What is this?
The Roseanne Barr podcast.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll make sure I don't show my emails because.
Well, Tracy, any decent lawyer would tell her that if she has any chance, she wants to have any chance in court, the first thing she's got to do is stop giving other people evidence because that's all she's done. Anyone see a pattern? Oh, I've noticed she goes after folks that are either getting money or going to get money. I mean, think about it. NC with the Petito case, Amy saying she's got money, Nana Patty held to the no pattern. Oh, of course. Absolutely, of course. She thinks, and the reason that I know that that's how she thinks is because that's how she accuses us of thinking.
Oh, the truth. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
So that's how her brain works. It's all the people that are, I guess, big donors or whatever. It's ridiculous, man. That's how she sees people, with dollar signs. The more dollar signs you have over your head, the closer she wants to be to you. It's gross.
It's pathetic.
Hey, Hatfield. Hope
Hey,
you saw my
Hatfield. Can't
message
see.
yesterday. I was it to Randy or me? I didn't see any message from you yesterday, Hatfield.
Okay, so that's why I was like, I can't find it because it's on Truth Brigade, which that's Merb. She tries to always say it's not, but it is.
Okay.
Let's watch this. Now remember, this is the woman that are they talking about my kids?
Can you make it full
Kaylee,
screen, please?
yeah, Kaylee and Hannah. What a grift. Plus mom's live-in boyfriend. Begs for money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right, sour girl. Right. So she won't put this. Can you turn it down just a little? She won't put this on her real channel because she doesn't want this to be evidence
Ouch.
against her. You can keep playing. It's just music, right?
Yeah, how do I turn it down?
The volume button right there next to the time. See the play button? Right there. That. Yeah.
Oh, that
There
big
you go.
button that says volume?
Yes. That'd be it. Right there. Yep. Nice. Nice. Okay. So she doesn't want this on her real channel because she doesn't want her name associated with this. Don't you think that YouTube can find out who's behind this channel, stupid? YouTube can find out that you're behind this video. Even if this isn't your channel, your hands are all over this and you know it. All right, you got to move your cursor so we can read. What a plan. Mom's subs are stupid. Okay, anyone with a brain will just buy it at the soap guy. Buy a whole loaf for less than 3 bars of Hannah's leftovers. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, hit pause. Advantages of buying from the soap guy. No cringing at their grift. Wow. Not listening to Dalton, a real man, begging for you to buy so he can have a good day, not seeing Hannah's angry face glaring at you, not hearing Kaylee scream and make goofy faces, not being pressured to support 3 families. Wow. Wow, Merb. What a piece of shit you are. Jeez. Wow. Wow. Good. I love this. I can't wait. Do more videos like this. I can't wait till this gets shown in court because it will. This will get
Wow.
shown too. We should drop this in all the harassment groups that you've been dropping shit in so that they can see what you're doing to harass children. Wouldn't that be interesting? All the Facebook groups that you spent your whole day yesterday or whatever it was dropping hell to the nose docs in all these grieving groups instead of actually caring for the grieving people in those groups. No, you're going to bother them with drama and try to make them all upset over your lies, nothing but lies. And then you make shit like this. You make shit like this and think that you're not going to get credit for it? Yeah, you are. You're gonna
Oh
get all the
yeah.
credit for this, girl. You attack children. I don't see anyone else attacking your children. Mentioning your children, even though I don't like that, is not the same as attacking children. This right here is
Attack.
attacking children. This is attacking children. What you're doing. Angry face, goofy face. That's attacking children. Talking about whatever they're doing to make a little money on the side or whatever. This is attacking children. What people have said about your like facts about your child, that's not attacking. That's just facts. And it's not the way I would go, but it's not the same thing as attacking. This is attacking. That's what you do.
And
And
why don't
because you're
you
a malignant narcissist, you put your acts on other people all the time because that's what narcs do.
and
And I'm
worry
saving
about
all of this. I'm saving all of this, bitch. All of this is going into court with you. If you think you're going in without this stuff, you can think again, bitch, because that's not true.
I just feel like, Merb, you should worry about the Goodwill finds that you're selling over on your channel and not the soap or whatever Natasha's selling on her channel. But that can't happen, right? You can't leave well enough alone. You can't leave anybody's kids alone. Drop these in those Facebook groups.
Right. Right. And this is, I'm sure her hands are going to stay as clean as possible. So this is probably a friend of hers that made this video, and this is on her fake, not her channel. Best of all, you won't be supporting anyone who talks about a creator's deceased child for content. Wow. Wow. 3 bars of old, unsold soap for $18 plus $10 shipping.
Unsold soap. Old unsold soap. What are you talking about? Oh, I know it should be. Oh, because it's a mystery bag. The shipping is high. You should know that, Merv. Shipping is very high on stuff right now. Um,
Oh, Hatfield, you're talking about the pictures on Randy's community page. Yeah, we should talk about those too. We should talk about those too. Get your own for less at the soap guy or bulk apothecary. Apothecary.
apothecary.
My tongue doesn't want to do all of those movements this early.
Kaylee learned her mom's scam of trying to sell a cheapo bag for $50. Kaylee lies and pressures for the sale. Wow, Merv.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. They spelled apothecary wrong?
Okay,
Kaylee
Kaylee
says
says
that the bags are $80 in the store. The nerve of this woman when she sells napkins, Randy.
I know.
Napkins. People blow their nose and throw them in the trash on napkins. That's what napkins are for, wiping shit off your face. That's what this
70
woman sells. This woman sells.
$75 for a huge batch of napkins.
Okay.
$75.
For napkins. At least you can do something with a bag. At least you can use soap. Lasts longer than a
No.
napkin does.
Hey, I stand behind a bag as an investment. You have it forever.
Agree. So do you buy the bag for $50 plus shipping from Kaylee, who just lied to you, or buy it from eBay for $15.99? Yeah, used napkins. It's lovely.
You can also get napkins on eBay cheap.
Don't buy it at all. It's a cheap bag. It doesn't even have a zipper. Oh my god. How petty
What?
you are. Jesus. What a piece of shit you are. My god.
It doesn't have a zipper. Don't buy that bag. What?
Yeah, they don't make bags that don't have zippers. They don't make tote bags. What are you talking about?
Nah. Or
Bags without
snaps.
zippers? Sorry, Grandma. Some bags don't have zippers, and it's okay.
Not all bags are Vera Bradley.
Type your answer in the comments below. Uh-huh. Merv, you're a piece of trash,
What?
girl. You're a piece of trash. And I love that you keep making videos like this. Make more. Make more. Because that's all evidence against you, honey. I love that for you. I think it's hilarious that you think you are successfully hiding behind that channel. You're not. We all know it's
Yes.
you. Everybody does.
I think it's funny that she tries to sit on a high horse and act like and pretend she's better than everyone else when she's not better than a single solitary soul. She sits there and acts like she's above all this while talking about someone's
Yes.
children. And then
Right.
she wonders why they don't stop.
Right.
Carolyn, this is why.
Right.
This is why.
Yeah, she lies, Tracy. She's a really like a chronic liar. What's the word? What's the word?
Pathological.
Pathological. Thank you. Pathological liar. Sorry, guys.
And
It's early. It's early for me.
and there's a big difference. Okay, I mean here's the difference. And I don't know anything about this bag, okay? But usually when you get something off eBay, it's used. New and used, two different total things. It
all
was
the effort though, all the effort she took to look up
Mhm.
prices and da 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 da. Tell me you're jealous and insecure without telling me you're jealous and insecure. Gosh. What you worried about? What are you worried that she's gonna start selling napkins? Because otherwise I think you're fine. You're safe. You got the corner on napkins. Ain't nobody buying their napkins from anybody else. Don't worry.
Does she still? I wonder. I haven't watched her sales in a long time. Does she still sell napkins?
I have no idea. I don't watch her. I'm sorry. I just assumed that she still did. Maybe did she outgrow napkins? Something else now?
Oh, I don't know. I honestly haven't. I don't know what she's selling. Can you use that? It's see her house being 7,000 square feet makes no never mind to me in this world. That just means she has 7,000 feet square feet to keep clean. That's all that means to me.
Here's the thing: 7,000 square foot. You'd think she'd be happy. She's
Mm-mm.
clearly not a happy person. I couldn't imagine that house would need to be 7,000 fucking square feet if you wanted me to live in that house with her. That raging, hysterical, screeching in the middle of every fucking night. Yes, I would need to be about 7,000 feet away from that. Thank you. Yes. I would have a big ass door, soundproof room, closed and locked every time that crazy lady went live. Every time.
Hey, PJ.
Hysteria. Can't even, I don't even know how anyone stands living in that high strung house.
No, I mean I rewatched Held to the Nose video yesterday where she was complaining about I have to do everything. I went to the store and the boys left out the ice cream or Jimmy somebody left out the ice cream and it melted, which tends to happen when you leave ice cream out. Just saying.
Yeah.
And how did she make it this many years and not realize that you do take on a lot more responsibility when you become a mom? And she's on her second batch of kids. She's and don't come at me for saying that. What I mean is, people who raise their kids and then they have another set of kids.
Right. She's a seasoned mom. She's not a new mom.
Right. And yes, it stinks that you have to say put up the ice cream, but you have to say put up the ice cream every single time because these kids are going to think that one time they don't have to. I don't know why.
Well, I
Or
mean, here's the thing: it's natural and logical consequences. It's not the end of the world. But when your kids ask for ice cream all next week, you say, "We don't have any ice cream because you didn't put it away." So maybe
oh,
next time when we go to the store, I'll get more ice cream. We'll try it again.
okay,
That's
now
all.
that's logic. But
Yeah.
see, but here's the
It's not
thing.
it's not tantrum
She
worthy. It's not tantrum worthy. It's all right. It's just ice cream. She had a whole fit about it. Did I lose you? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so you can hear me, but you can't hear Randy. I thought I got kicked out. Oh, Randy's gone. All right. Well, hi. Sorry for the dead air. I thought that my internet kicked out. It didn't. It's her. Okay, so you can hear me. But anyway, I don't know what happened if she had a tantrum over the ice cream or not. It's not tantrum worthy in my opinion. Just me as a mom. Uh if something like that were to happen at my house, it's the natural logical consequences of that. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I'm alone up here. I've been abandoned. The worst thing she's done is yell at her kid for not putting ice cream. No, that's certainly not the worst thing she's done, PG Keen, but apparently it is one of the things she has done. She needed the ice cream for her PMS. Someone throw ice cream at her for goodness sake. Yes. Hey, Freeside. Why are kids putting your groceries away? It's a bit much. Bring them in from the car, yes, but I need to rearrange. Yeah, that's how we kind of always did at my place too. Scott and the boys would bring in the groceries, and I would put them away where I wanted them. But, every house runs different. That's fine. Yeah, snarking is what we do. Everyone snarks. It's not an atomic bomb. No, she kept trying to make it sound like some big scandal that she was blowing the lid off last night, and it was embarrassing. I love you too, Hope. Thank you, honey.
Hey,
There you are.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks, y'all. My internet went out.
Ah,
As I was saying, and I was wondering why you was talking over me. She was going to make an ice cream cake. So
gotcha.
that would say, hey, I need this ice cream for a special something. Let me put it straight in the freezer.
Yeah, absolutely. You
But
don't
no.
give children adult responsibilities. They don't understand that you have an ice cream cake you have to make and the kind of stress you're under. Don't put that on them.
Mm-mm.
You be in charge of putting the ice cream away. Go ahead, be grown up. You can do it. You can be the mom. It's all right.
Yeah. And they never, hey, Peachy, they never know. I mean, kids should never have to deal with adult things anyway. They should never know what's going on online.
Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Your kids
Mm-mm.
shouldn't be scared. If they're scared, it's because you're letting them be scared. And you're not protecting them from that. And I fully believe that. And that's not just to Merv, that's to any damn body. My opinion, it's your job to protect your kids from the internet. Not tell them that strangers on the internet are attacking them and coming for them. What in the hell? Why would you tell your kids that?
Right. My rule is this, not that Jim sticks to the rule. If you buy it, you put it up. That's it.
Yeah.
So never, I don't think I ever had my kids put up groceries because I like my groceries put up a certain way, and I don't know, but whatever. What you do, you Merb. See how that's working for you. The reason I wanted to play her stream from last night is I have a few things to say about her trying to educate us. For some reason, um, that got me. That I was like, because I would like to explain when she's over here schooling us about what she thinks um, we were talking about, would like to tell her what we were talking about. We wasn't talking about one party and two party states. I know about one party and two party states.
Yeah, what
I
was
live,
she talking about? Why was she trying to educate us on that?
because I said that she was taking someone to court for wiretapping, and she wiretapped. You did, Merb. It may not be illegal in your state, but it's unethical.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if your plan is to use it against someone later. You recording people without their permission or knowledge, I think is just slimy as hell. And I understand that you feel justified in doing it. It doesn't make it right. You can try and justify it all you like. It doesn't make it right. I think it's shitty. I'm sorry that I've got the guys out here doing the yard, so it's gonna be loud. You probably can hear that. Sorry. I'll try to mute as
I
much as
can't hear
possible.
it. I can't hear
You
it.
can't hear it? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, so she did wiretap. Just because it's not illegal doesn't mean it's not wiretapping and not disgusting. It absolutely is.
And she's over
You
there,
need to be ashamed of yourself.
Einstein's this, Einstein's that. That's not what we said. But now I'll tell you what, if Amy had lived in a two party state, you'd be in trouble.
Right. And I don't know what state Amy lives in, but there's not
Well,
many two-party states. There's just a handful of them.
yeah.
So you guys can't hear that? Damn, this microphone is good.
And the thing is this is
That's
that
great. Did you cut out again? Randy? I don't hear Randy. Do you guys hear Randy? I'm glad you guys didn't hear that. Well, he's gone now, but it must be, yeah, Randy left again, I think. Randy, come back. I wonder if she's got bad weather out there today. Um, the microphone must just be like just getting only my voice and not the surrounding sounds. That's good. That's nice. Um, Sour girl, I think that's awesome. Yeah, my kids helped all the time. Like my 3-year-old was putting his own clothes away. Maybe even younger than that. Here, go put these in your in your sock drawer. Go put these in your shorts drawer, whatever. And he would. Tink, 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 walk down, toddle down the hall, carrying his little clothes. It was cute. She's gone to the grocery store for Merv's ice cream. Well, I think if she's thinking she's going to come back and play a video, we might be out of luck. I don't know. We might have to play the video next time. Her internet doesn't seem to want to be cooperating with her today. Most mics won't pick up ambient noise nowadays. Well, that's pretty impressive because this was a cheap little mic. I wasn't expecting it to be, um, you know, useful or good at anything. It may be legal.
I'm sorry. I don't know what in the hell is going on with my internet.
That's all right, honey. May be
Um,
legal to record someone, but for what purpose and is it ethical? Absolutely not ethical, in my opinion, to record somebody without their knowledge or permission. I don't care how justified she thinks she was doing it. I still think it's shitty. And whatever, you're just a shitty person. It's just a long line in the long list of shitty things that you do and are. So, you know,
well, here's what she doesn't want it. She's protected because she lives in a two-party state. So obviously you can't call and record her, whatever, or let
one
her or
party.
let it. No,
What?
she lives in a two-party state. Merv does.
No, she lives in a one party state because that's how she got away with making the
Oh yeah,
call.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
BBT lived in a two-party state. That's
yeah,
right. Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but you did to someone else the thing that you don't want done to you. Make that ethical. I get what you're saying. I wanted to protect myself and glad I did. I'm not sorry because you're never sorry. You're
Never.
never sorry.
Yeah, you're never going to be sorry ever. Narcs will always find a way to justify what they do. That's part of the charm.
Yeah.
Yes, all she proved is she can't be trusted amongst her friends. Yeah, I would never call this woman ever.
No. No, never.
I mean, not that I would say anything that I couldn't say publicly, but still, it's creepy. It's weird. Even conversations that nothing bad happened, when someone says, "What would you say if I recorded that call?" Your head instantly starts flipping out like, "Oh my god, what did I say? Did I say something bad? Did I?"
Hmm.
It's ridiculous, man. Why
Can I
put
text
somebody
them?
through that?
Right, because you could say 100 different things that can be taken out of context.
Right.
And
And if she's got a recording, she can edit that any way she wants to. You can edit sound recording. You can do whatever you want with that.
no, Merv, we're not saying that you did. We're not saying that you didn't.
No, but I'm saying you could. You absolutely could. She is sin. She absolutely is a full blown narc. And the biggest clue that she's a narc is her constantly trying to say that other people are narcs for doing all the things that she does, but doesn't see it. She doesn't see that she does this shit. It's weird, man. It's very fascinating. She is an interesting behavior study. I will say that.
Well, I think that she makes her life miserable. And, you know, it's, I say this all the time. We get to go through this world one time. It's not YOLO. You only live once because you live every single day. Every single day that you have breath, you're living. You get to live. We get to choose how we spend that day. And I'm not gonna spend my days looking up, recording, um, trying to bury someone. I'm
Right.
just not.
Right.
Now I'll get on here, I'll laugh, I'll have fun, but when I say I'm logging off, I really am logged off. I
Oh yeah.
listen to If I listen to something, I'll tell you I listen to it.
Merb stooges share private conversations of people who aren't even subscribers with that miserable channel. Dirty women. Really, Snow Lion? Wow.
Well, you can go back 3 years and see the same exact pattern that she's doing now. That means zero growth in 3 years.
Right.
That
Because she's a narc. Narcs don't grow. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. They don't change. They don't, because change requires empathy. You don't have empathy when you're a narcissist. So you don't have the ability to see inside yourself and look for areas that you could grow to be a better person and improve yourself in any way. She doesn't see that because she thinks she's fine. She thinks she's perfect the way she is. She's doing everything correct. We're doing everything wrong.
Mhm.
Um, That's just how her brain works. Unfortunately, it's warped. I don't know if that can. I don't even think there's any cure for that, or even if it can be fixed. That's why everyone tells you to just go no contact with an arc. Don't even talk to him. There's no point. There's no point. It would be absolutely worthless for Randy and I to try to talk to Merv. Worthless.
Oh yeah, because
We
I'm
and we'd be
literally.
exhausted. We'd be exhausted by the end of it. Look at
Mhm,
how poor Amy was by the end of that conversation.
I
She
was
was
exhausted.
exhausted. Yeah,
Mhm.
exhausted.
And Wendy even texted me. She said, "You see how exhausted you feel? That's what it's like trying to talk with a narc." She
Yes.
wouldn't let Amy even get out a whole conversation. I mean, a whole
Right.
sentence. And
And every time Amy brought up a good point, like you called my husband a pedophile, you threatened to go to the bank or whatever, his boss, and tell him these things, and Merv quickly shifted the conversation to something else, never went back and revisited it. And she was like, "Well, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I did that? There is no good reason why.
no,
There's no good reason why. You fucked up. You should say sorry, but you don't because you're a narc. And everything you do is justified in your own head. But it's not justified to the rest of us. We see it. We see it for what it is. You're a pig for doing that. Calling a man a pedophile could get him killed, and you don't care.
yes, 80s girl. The pattern is there. And I would suggest, and then her saying last night she said she was trending.
Yeah, no. Sorry, honey.
No,
Trending
no,
where?
Trisha Paytas, you wasn't
In your
trending.
Discord? Where were you trending? In your Patreon? You're not trending anywhere else.
And that Natasha was on vacation, so me and you jumped on it. No, no, no. We would have jumped on it anyway because Amy contacted me.
I didn't even
Mo-
know Natasha was on vacation. We don't channel or calendar check with Natasha. She doesn't calendar check with us. We
No,
don't collaborate like that. She goes live when she goes live, we go live when we go live. I don't understand. You keep trying to force this uh imaginary relationship that you've created in your own brain. It's not
right.
real. It's not there. Amy
Well,
came to Randy. That's why we talked about this. We weren't going to touch this. We had no intention really of talking about it. Amy came to Randy asking for help because you attacked her. And she
asking
had
for a
not,
platform.
right,
Asking for a
asking for a
platform.
platform because you attacked her. She had not one way to defend herself. So she came to Randy asking for a platform. That's what happened. We didn't jump on anything.
And
We gave her a
but I
platform
did
because
know.
it was the right thing to do. That's why we did it. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I did know that Natasha was on vacation, but it never thought entered my mind that, ooh, Natasha's on vacation. Let me jump on this trending topic. Never, never once.
Right. I
Um,
mean, because who thinks like that? Her. That's all. We don't think like you do. We're not narcs. You are. Our brain doesn't work the way your brain works, and I use works in quotation marks. Trust me. Merb Slack has leakers. There are those there that are petrified to leave because of the way the
mhm.
ex Ramblers have been treated. Absolutely. And she tries to say that about us.
Which she,
Which
yeah,
which is
which
ridiculous. What ex people of ours are running to her so terrified of us? Who? Not a
which
single person, but we can name lots of people that have left her and come over here because of the way they've been treated. It's been evident. You've done it live, for goodness sake. We've all seen it.
well, she done it the other day at the lake. This is what I find so funny and diabolical. If she, all right, so she's on the lake, whispering, talking like this, and all. She's talking about the lady that left her, and she unfriended me on Facebook, and she left my
Yes.
Patreon, and then goes on to say in her next live, they said that I don't let people leave. People leave me. I don't say a word. Honey, you just had a live.
Yeah, you say lots of words and you dox them, and every secret you know about them comes straight out, and their family members get threatened and all kinds of dirty shit. That's
Yes.
what happens. People can't just leave. People can't just walk away quietly because that then you attack them and you have to the smear campaign. That's what it is. And it's part of malignant narc abuse, the smear campaign. That's what comes next always when you leave the narc, the smear campaign starts. And that's what she tried to do to Lisa and everybody else that's ever left her.
Lisa, Body Cat, Heather, all these people, Davita, Jackie Burns, all these people, they're not. When all these people are coming together, it's not them, it's you. And what 80s girl, here's what I would love to tell you, that you're going to remain friends with them. Um, there isn't anyone I know afraid to leave. Just being truthful. If they want to leave, it's more than likely they're afraid to lose friendships. And I believe that, that that is wow, that's a shit.
Yeah,
You're
just
a
that's
piece of
okay.
shit.
We have mods for a reason. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I just want to let you know you're a piece of crap. But the thing is, 80s girl is, yeah, I think that holds a lot of people together. They don't want to lose those friendships, and sadly, they usually do end up losing those friendships.
right, because the narc in control of the cult makes it so that if anyone continues to be friends with those people, they're out of the group themselves. They can't be trusted any longer. They're, something shady is happening about them. It's ridiculous, man.
It is.
It's part of the smear campaign. And it's disgusting.
Well, Scooter,
And you know what's interesting to me?
I don't know. What?
We have never, ever before had an account like that. I'm going to go ahead and hide them on the channel. There's no reason for them to ever come back. We've
Oh,
never
I thought
had
they
it.
were here.
No, they were maybe they meant to be, but they were just timed out. It doesn't matter. My point is though, we've never had a troll like that. We always get the other kind of trolls, the
Mm-hmm.
whatever, the talk about our community. This is the first time we've ever got this kind of troll. I find that fascinating. I find that interesting considering the person we're talking about. Very interesting. I think I'm going to save that channel.
Yeah.
Track that for a bit.
Going on our spreadsheet.
Yeah, I think you are. Just to watch. I find that really interesting.
Unfortunately, her transcript from last night's not loading for her. Because I would just love to see how many times she said our name.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Maybe. Nope. Cat with a meow. Randy was also leading Amy. Take notes, Randy and Wendy. Hi, Natasha, Randy, and Wendy. Hello. That was Snow Remover. That's just from her chat. Um, I, what? What are we taking notes? Cat with a
Taking
meow.
taking notes on what?
I don't think we will. I just don't see it happening. We could. The chat's gone. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it pulled it up. She brought you up, and Wendy, after you both stepped down from NC's panel a bit later in her video, she was proving you more education. Yeah, you educated no one, but you need to read what it says about recording people with malicious intent and to out them. What you was trying to do with Amy on panel was get her permission to play it. What Amy said was, no, I would rather listen to it with you first. And you didn't let that happen. So I don't know. I believe that I think this could go bigger if Amy wanted to push it. I don't know how her health is or if she would even want to, but I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I don't know. No, Teresa loves retro. And I told BBT I would walk it back. I can't prove they're friends. She says they're not. And because there's no proof, I don't. Hey, Jen. Charlie. Hot, hot. Damn. Okay. She's outside. She works outside. Hey, Persephone. The fact that she waited 3 days to play it kind of shows me that it was just evidence to having a background for legal purposes. Otherwise, she would have played it day one. Well, I think I don't know. I find it odd that she waited, but I think she needed Amy on panel, which was calculated. That's why she let Amy call in, because she thought she would get permission. When she started to skip on the phone call, that had me, well, because I'm sure that there's things that she said that she don't want people to know, and Amy didn't. Of course, I didn't ask Amy if she recorded it, but I'm sure she didn't. But last night when she said, Wendy, do you know that she said, because we missed this, she said, Randy and Wendy, there's something that lawyers call atomic bombs. You're not a lawyer, Merv. Just because you go to court a lot and get taken to court doesn't make you a lawyer.
Right. And why have I, in however many decades I've been alive and watching court cases, never ever once heard the phrase atomic bomb from any lawyer
I,
anywhere?
I listen. I have racked my brain. I don't think that I've heard a lawyer say, "I've got an atomic bomb."
No. Next, I'd like to admit into evidence atomic bomb number one. Thank you. Never. Never once. Never seen it.
And don't you
But
stick
okay,
with
tell us more about what lawyers do. Tell us
yes.
more. Tell us more things about lawyers that you don't know. Yeah, Nancy Grace. Right. Right, Kathy. Any lawyer would tell her to stop talking. Absolutely. He's like, ma'am, I've got this. Please don't help me. I got this. Does she have a cousin, Vinny? I don't know. I don't know. Did we lose Randy again? Oh no! If we lost Randy again, that's gonna be it. I think we're gonna before she throws her computer out the door. Scooch just want. Oh, we lost her again. Damn, Randall. Scooch just wants to play her Sudoku, and Merv got her hostage in the stream to nod. Yes, I know. That was hard. That was hard to watch. Poor Scoot screaming and crying for her to get out of bed and get on camera. She's like, "Hello, I just, it's the middle of the freaking night, psycho." Ay, ay, ay. It was bad. Poor Scoot. Run for your life, Scoot. You don't have to be treated that way. All right, Randy's gonna reboot. She reminds me of Gladys Kravitz of the spreadsheets. Right. Does she think that all those IP addresses that she got without anyone's knowledge or permission, that's not evidence? All of this is evidence. All of it. Your ridiculous screaming middle of the night lying rants. All of that is evidence. You, I love that you think that none of that's going to be admissible. Of course it is. Of course it is. The only one attacking kids around here is you. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Charlie. Merb said, um, hold on. Hang on, Randy's typing to me. Okay, sorry. Merb, I guess, made a statement that we eat, sleep, and no, what is it? I can't end it without you, Randy. I can't end it without you. Come back. She's rebooting her computer, guys. Um, what did she say? She said that we something sleep and eat or live, sleep and eat her for a year or something like that. And she, to her that made perfect sense, but to the rest of us, we all went, ugh, ew. uh, she had never seen that news tubers Robbie at the minimum will provide a notarized affidavit, not to mention he has made multiple vids stating NC had nothing to do. Yeah, and she does. I don't understand. Hang on a second. Randy's calling. Hello? Hello, you're on speaker. Oh, she hung up. Goodbye. Hopefully she'll. Oh, here she calls again. Hello, you're on speaker. Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Just tell everybody that we're gonna go, and I'll end it, and we'll be back later and play her live when you.
Okay, but I can't end the stream. That's why you need to come back real quick so you can end the broadcast. Hello? Can you hear me? Wow, nothing is working for her right now. The call just dropped. Damn, that's got something must be going on over there today. Um, all right, we're doing well today. The internet is not her friend today. All right, well we're gonna play. The stream, I guess, a little bit later. I'm just gonna get off panel, and the stream should end by itself. There she is. Never mind. She's gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
I'm like, we lost the call a couple times. Like, girl, nothing's working over there today for you.
Yeah, it's a
That
bad
must be
internet
bad.
day for sure.
Yeah, bad day over
No,
there.
it's not storming at all. But I rebooted my router and so but so I figure what we will do is let Wendy get her some coffee and all that, and thank you so much, Cynthia. Cynthia can end it.
Oh,
um
I wish I didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay.
Um and maybe come back later and review. I want to review this stream, and
Okay.
but my but and I think my internet's okay now, but now I'm starving.
Okay.
So we'll be back later. And
All
just
right. Sounds good.
yeah, just we're not done here by any means. Y'all have a great day, and we'll be back.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. Sorry about my internet. It's still fast though.